Hello, polling fans, and welcome to episode number 2 of the Badger State Tractor Pullers on-demand video service that we're providing for the 2019 season. We're kicking it off here in Leaf River, Illinois for the Forreston FFA Alumni Poll. And joining me, before we get things going with our 540 Light Pro Stock tractors, the voice of the Badger State Tractor Pullers, Stacy Butson. Stacy, it's going to be a good night of polling.
Yeah, it's going to be a real good night. We've had a lot of rain down here, but things have dried out here the last couple of days for these guys. The pits are all in the bottom, and they've done what they had to do, pitting all the vehicles up on the streets and everything. The Forreston FFA alumni, they do a great job getting the poll in down here.
Yes, they did. We've had quite a bit of rain over the last few weeks, and it was a question earlier in the week if they're going to get this in. And in this class, you're going to see the 540 Light Pro Stocks is not familiar, or is really familiar with the rainouts. Unfortunately, last year I think they got 5 out of 10 that were rained out, but they're going to put on a great show for you. They'll be the most horsepower you're going to see here in Leaf River, and with that lightweight and high horsepower, it should be a great night for the fans.
Yeah, I'd be looking forward to seeing the Light Pros. Haven't seen them a lot yet just because of so many rainouts last year, and being a relatively new class to the Badger State Tractor Pullers, should be a good show tonight.
Sounds good. So sit back, relax, and it's time to go pulling. And welcome back into the River Valley Complex here in Leaf River, Illinois, the site of the Forreston FFA Alumni Poll. I'm Ryan Sloak, glad to have you along and glad to bring you a great class of 8,500-pound 540 Light Pro Stock tractors. Here's a look over of the rules as a still relatively new class on the Badger State circuit and an up-and-coming class, a fan favorite for those in attendance as well. Here's a look at our polling order for our upcoming 540 Light Pro Stock tractors. The Cartwrights will be going 1 and 2, Matt Castor. Colin Burkholtz and our defending points champion, Al Paulson, will round out the class. Looks like the track is all prepped and ready to go. And Mark Cartwright out of Big Bend, Wisconsin, will be up number 1, our test puller in 540 Light Pro Stock action, 8,500 pounds. A lot of wheel speed, a lot of horsepower, and a lot of lightweight action. His 766 former Pro Farm puller, the Cartwrights, jumping up into Light Pro Stock a few years ago as this up-and-coming class here on the Badger State circuit. I know, yeah. And right there for the 766 International, never satisfied to Mark Cartwright. Laying down a nice pass to get things going. Let's take a look at our Midwest Forms and Supply instant replay. This is the first time Light Pro Stocks taking to the Leaf River track. Very nice job of driving, keeping the front end a little bit low, putting all the weight towards the front end. Again, brand new track for these guys. And right there, we'll take a look at the distance for Mark Cartwright, 3:21 and 05, 3:21, 05. A nice sled setting once again for the Van Huysen sled. Mark Cartwright is going to keep that hook. We are set to go and underway here in Leaf River. Up number 2, it's going to be Andy Cartwright in the gray area. Again, coming out of Big Bend, Wisconsin. And right there, again, 766 International out of the Cartwright Stables. Doing a great job as we take a look at our Carl F. Stats and Sons instant replay. Again, easing it out of the hole. Not a lot of weight for these tractors to utilize with the high horsepower, 3,000 plus horsepower out of these machines. Nice smooth straight pass for Andy. As we take a look at 316.45, 316.45 going to come up a little bit short. That will put him in second place, but a nice strong pass. Kickoff 2019. Keeping things moving right along. Another former Super Farm puller. This is Matt Castor coming in out of Burlington, Wisconsin, driving the Teacher's Pet. And right there for the 966 International out of Burlington, the Teacher's Pet machine laying down a nice solid pass. Looking at our Fair Valley Performance instant replay. Getting nice smooth, maybe getting pulled just a little bit to the right. And looks like gonna come off again a little bit short of the Never Satisfied machine, but still a very nice pass for Matt Castor, laying down at 311.63, 311.63 to start off his 2019 season here at the Badger State Circuit. Up next, the International 1456 out of Wilton, Wisconsin, Colin Burkholtz. Already a multi-time points champion in the class. And a very nice pass for a beautiful machine, as you heard the high spool of that turbo. Colin doing a great job trying to get back on top of the 540 Light Pro Stocks as you take a look at our instant replay once again. Doing a great job keeping that tractor straight. Getting a little bit more front end than what we've seen up in the air from the other competitors. That might have helped him here on the back side of the track. As that will be his official pass here in Leaf River. Taking a look at our distance, 324.70, 324.70. That's going to take over the number one spot with one machine remaining. And that's our defending points champion, Al Paulson. I got a chance to talk with Al before the poll.
Hello everyone, I'm in the pits with Al Paulson, the defending 540 Light Pro Stock champion here in Leaf River, Illinois, as they kick off their 2019 season. And Al, it was looking pretty iffy here, but looks like Mother Nature, we're going to get the pole in.
We did hit a lot of rain coming down, hail even, and as we got closer to the road got drier, and it's like, hey, maybe they didn't get anything down here.
Yeah, and 2018 was not a good weather-wise for the Light Pro Stock tractor, so you guys are all too familiar with rainouts, unfortunately.
Yeah, out of our 10 hooks we had signed last year, we only had 5 in Badger State, so it was a lot of frustration for the guys because we really wanted to get out and run and just didn't get any opportunities.
Yeah, and the 540 Light Pro Stock class is still a pretty new and up-and-coming class on the Badger State Circuit, but I know it's a very fan favorite, and you're still coming from the Hop Farm ranks, still learning the tractor.
Oh, most definitely. It's pretty exciting to drive being that light of weight and that much power. It's a total driver's class now. We don't have to fight for the last horsepower to have a competitive tractor anymore, and that makes it a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And coming into 2019 as the defending champion, and Kyle's going to get a few more driving spots, and so what's kind of your guys' mentality coming into 2019?
Well, regarding Kyle, he actually joined as a member this year, so he's a first-year Badger State member and looking forward to running a lot more often. We didn't really change anything tractor-wise, just maintenance and taking care of what we got. At this point, that's probably what's best to do.
Yeah, no doubt. And, if you're going to come to Pole 540 Light Pro Stocks, this is going to be a tractor to watch out for 2019 as you guys try to defend your title. So best of luck, Al, and thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
So again, on the line, Al Paulson at Columbus, Wisconsin, the Deer Addiction.
On both sides, so. Yeah.
And a beautiful pass for Al Paulson, and the Deer Addiction looks like he's going to come up, though, a little bit short of Colin. Easing it out of the hole once again, riding that clutch. Looks like the tractor's weighted just about right. Coming a little bit more to the left-hand side, then staying a little bit center as the Deer Addiction makes its official pass, first official pass of 2019. A distance of 3:12.47, 3:12.47. Not the pass Al was looking for, but nonetheless, a nice solid pass to get 2019 off to a good start. So that will do it for our 540 Light Pro Stocks. Let's take a look at our results. Colin Burkholtz takes the win at 3:24.70. Mark Cartwright in second at 3:21.05. Andy Cartwright comes in third at 3:16.45. Al Paulson at 3:12. And Matt Castor rounding out the class at 3:11. Taking a look at the point standings after one hook for our 8,500-pound 540 Light Pro Stock tractors. Colin Burkholtz gets off to an early lead. Here's a look at our upcoming video schedule for our 540 Light Pro Stock tractors. Next up, we'll see them down at the Midwest Summer Nationals in Freeport, Illinois.